In a recent development, Ukraine has asserted that its vampire bomber drones are proving to be a significant menace for Russia, leading to the adoption of a foreboding nickname among Russian troops. These fast and elusive drones, notorious for their nighttime raids, have earned the moniker Avdiivka from Russian forces, drawing parallels with the evil witch in Slavic folklore. The capabilities of these bomber drones allow them to operate covertly and approach Russian tanks and armor at night, delivering substantial explosives. The Ministry of Defense of Ukraine shared a revealing video on Tuesday through United 24, a Ukrainian government-run crowdfunding and digital media platform, showcasing the vampire drone as a nightmare for the Russians. The video prominently features Unit Code 9.2, a specific drone unit stationed outside Bakhmut. It details the use of DJI Mavic drones by operators during the day, sometimes with crudely attached explosives. However, as the video emphasizes, the real action for the vampires occurs at night. These UAVs boast a rapid flying speed of approximately 23 meters per second, carrying sizable explosive payloads to target enemy locations. With a remarkable capacity of up to 15 kilograms and a flight distance covering 10 kilometers, the Vampire drone has emerged as a formidable threat for the Russians, as highlighted in the video narration. Ukraine attributes part of the Vampire's appeal to its thermal imaging capabilities, enabling operators to identify and target enemies during nighttime operations. While some other UAVs also possess thermal imaging, the Vampire's unique ability to conduct missions both day and night with a heavy explosive payload sets it apart as a valuable asset. Produced domestically, the Vampire drones have been effectively deployed to drop various munitions on Russian targets, with a particular focus on tanks. Notably, these drones wreaked havoc on a Russian warehouse near Bakhmut back in August. Their success is underscored by their ability to circumvent Russian jamming attempts prevalent on the front lines. In a display of strength, Vice Prime Minister Mikhailo Fedorov showcased a room full of Vampire drones in August, announcing the deployment of 270 UAVs to support Ukrainian soldiers during the counteroffensive. Earlier footage in June showcased a Vampire drone delivering humanitarian aid to individuals on the Russian-occupied southern bank of the Dnipro River. The use of drones, ranging from modified hobby drones to high-end military systems, is playing an increasingly crucial role in Ukraine, shaping the dynamics of modern conflict. Both sides are actively deploying thousands of drones for various purposes, including surveillance, fire correction, bombing runs, and one-way attacks, necessitating constant vigilance from the troops. The evolving conflict is further evidenced by recent footage near the embattled town of Avdiivka, where destroyed and damaged Russian tanks are scattered around, indicating the proximity of Moscow's troops. Social media widely shares a brief drone footage clip, locating it in the Avdiivka region, known for clashes between Russian and Ukrainian forces in Donetsk. Avdiivka, situated on the front line between Ukrainian and Russian forces, has become a focal point of Russia's main offensive efforts in recent months. Despite renewed efforts from Russian troops reported by Ukrainian commanders, the town's defenders highlight potential weaker mechanized capabilities in comparison to previous offensive waves. Fierce battles have resulted in significant Russian tank and armored vehicle losses, contributing to some of the highest Russian casualty rates over the past 6 weeks, as reported by the British Defense Ministry. While Russia has made incremental advances around the heavily fortified town, Ukrainian commanders indicate that Russian forces continue to suffer high losses of troops and equipment. Ukraine's latest figures, released amid challenging weather conditions, report Russia's combat losses since February 2022 at 326,400 troops and 5,500 523 tanks lost in the war. The British Defense Ministry suggests that Russia's offensive against Avdiivka has led to some of the highest daily average losses, reaching 931 troops this month. In a related development, Russian air defenses intercepted Ukrainian drones over several regions, including Moscow, following Ukraine's largest reported drone attack since Moscow's invasion in February last year. Russia's Ministry of Defense confirmed the destruction of 4 Ukrainian drones over the Bryansk, Smolensk, and Tula regions. Additionally, 2 Ukrainian missiles heading for Russia over the Sea of Azov were reportedly downed by the Russian army. The ongoing drone warfare underscores the complex and evolving nature of the conflict between Ukraine and Russia.